Rose is trying to pack everything up this morning. She's taking everything with her. My bike's empty. Good morning. We are back on the road. We just left Dungeness County Park and we are headed to Sequim State Park. And we stayed there before and they got 3 hiker-biker sites. First come, first serve. So maybe we'll make it and get us a site for the night. I bet we will. Got a real short ride today. I think Rose said like 15 miles, about half of what we did yesterday. And we were talking about maybe going to camp and then riding back to town 4 or 5 miles, having some pizza, spending the afternoon. We don't have hardly any battery power. I think Rose said her phone's at 20%. My phone's at probably like 95% because I keep mine charged up or whatever. No, I don't know. Mine's getting real low too. The battery bank's dead. We need to go sit somewhere for a while. We haven't charged up in a long time. So that's about all we got for this morning. We're just gonna get after it, try to put some miles in early. Oh yeah, we got a little bit of rain last night. How about that? That's doesn't happen very often, so of course the only night I left my seat cover off it rained. Oh well. But we'll talk to you here in a bit. Riding along, it's so peaceful and quiet out here this morning. Just kinda daydreaming, as you would say. Just relaxing, thinking about the past, present, and future. Ooh, deep gravel. Stopping at a little lavender farm here.
Because you have to wash your hands when you're done. It's dirty. You can see all this other junk in there. Stems, leaves, a lot of dust. Oh yeah, we'll do it. Take that tub here, go to the hat, carry it up those stairs, warm that water, and everything falls into 5 screens. I think those screens there's more oil on average, but also about 20% of the oil in these French buds is a camphor oil. So you end up with a very strong oils are in those buds. So every time you pinch that sachet, you're releasing more oils. Even 5-6 years down the line, you're still gonna get that wonderful smell. So we're gonna bag these up once they're clean, but a little differently. We're only gonna harvest the tips off of those stems. The oil lives in these buds, so that's all we care about. That tube takes 3 little spirals or curlicues and then pops right out the front side. Now this is cool. What we're gonna do is cycle.
Okay, we're back at the where the water runs through the ditch. Looks like there's a little less water than there was running when we were coming through here the other day. So I'm not exactly sure where and why this water comes through here, but I don't know, maybe it's for irrigation. Pretty cool though. I wonder if they're getting set up or something. Maybe this weekend's the fair or something. Here's a little Agility. Agility course for dogs only, it says. Oh, that's pretty cool. I'd say that's pretty impressive. So we think the horse smell may be coming from this farm. There is some kind of event starting over here. I'm not really sure what they got going on, but it's probably for the weekend. Just a couple of miles from the park now, not very far. Rose and I are gonna come down here, get a campsite, and then clean up, wash clothes, shower, set up camp. And then I think we're gonna ride back into town for the evening. She said a half a mile about a half a mile ago. Not really sure. This may be part of the park right here. Getting close though. Alright. Well, we set up camp and took a shower, shaved, washed my hair about 5 times to get it to lather good. The showers today had like pressure, super hot. It like melted the oils off my skin. So I feel super duper clean, and I was able to wash my clothes while I was in there. So my clothes are drying. Cycling clothes, so they're gonna be super clean. Yeah, so that's awesome. We are riding back to town right now, and whoop, whoop, we're gonna go out to dinner, or lunch, or early dinner. Maybe have some pizza or something. We'll see what we can find. Probably put in another 10 miles riding to town and back today, but it won't be too bad. The trails, as you can see, nice and fairly flat, and we unloaded our bikes, so we're not going to be too heavy. So it should be okay. Shouldn't get too sweaty or anything, I hope. Oh, got another cyclist coming up. Let me squeeze over. Alright, so this is the largest railroad trestle on the Olympic Peninsula. 400 something feet long and 87 feet high. Check out these bike lockers. Rose is going to play a little tune on the raccoon. That is pretty neat. Okay, I think we found the answer to our irrigated canals. Alright, this is the 4th time we've ridden this trail through here, so we are getting pretty familiar with it. And not too much more to go. We're back to the park after having a good lunch / dinner. We had pizza at a West Side Pizza that we had recommended to us, and I give the pizza place a B minus C. B minus. Yeah, B minus. It was. Alright, reconsider my pizza rating a bit. I'd give it a solid. Oh god. I'd give it a solid C. It was a solid C. Nothing more than a solid C. Alright, Rose, back to the C rating pizza.
What?
C rated pizza.
C rated.
You think it was probably C rated?
Yeah.
Because some of that pizza we have in Portland is definitely A rated.
Oh my god.
The honey lemon
Well, the
stuff,
with fire
pepperoni,
pizza place, you know, it's a 4
with
o'clock.
fire pizza, and And that place we had in Port Townsend wasn't any of that, and it was way better than that one. So this one gets a C. You know, I was thinking like C. Maybe it's like a C minus. More like a C minus, maybe even like a D. I mean, pizza can be so good these days. It's hard to compete. Wrapping it up, wrapping it up. We're not far from the park now. Okay, things we learned about Sequim today on the Lavender Farm tour. We learned that they live in the rain shadow of the Olympic Mountains. They only get 16 inches of rainfall a year. Their soil is sandy because they're running. Rose went to check out the trestle viewpoint. What do you think? Oh yeah. She said it was overgrown and smells like oily railroad ties. That's nice.
Okay, this video is about what we learned about lavender.